ito example, very specific, no? Kasi nag-declare siya recently, si Philip Salvador, one of the best actors produced by Philippine show business. Whether you like it, his politics or not, pero one of the best actors. Nag-declare siya. Sabi ng iba, has-been na yan laos na. So ngayon, gustong tumakbo sa pagkasenador. Uubra ba yan? Or yun yung tinatanong ko kanina, meron bang parang sweet spot ng kasikatan mo kung saan pwede mo siyang mas gamitin sa pagtakbo?
Okay, ikaw yung gumamit ng term and I'll riff off that, no? Very, very specific example. So, your specificity demands my specificity. I will meet you in the middle, Ian. In this election, I don't think so, brother. I don't think even the pinakasikat na artista na will have a difficult time if si Ginoong Salvador, and mabuhay po kayo, sir, for all of your contributions to Philippine cinema. I have to agree with my friend Ian. You are indeed one of the finest actors to ever grace our showbiz landscape. And my God, iconic films and roles. But sir, this might be the wrong election to run in. Not 25, boss. You're only looking at maybe at best 2 to 3 new entrants, because all of them will be dominated in this election in particular. Will be maybe another topic for another show, no, Ian? Baka masyado kong hinihimay itong particular example na to.
Hindi, okay lang. Go. Masikip ngayon.
Napakasikip. Siguro 2-3 na lang yan. Kasi isipin mo pa lang yung re-electionists. Isipin mo yung mga natalo na nangandidato for higher office na natalo. Magsesenador yan. So essentially, you're just looking at 2 to 3, I'm being generous, maybe 2 to 3 new faces, if at all. And syempre, if you look at the surveys, you already know, may idea ka na kung sino itong mga new faces na to.
Wala ba siyang parang template na pwedeng sundin? Kunwari, yung template na Robin Padilla ng 2022, wouldn't that also apply dito sa 2025?
It's a great template, no doubt. But I will say what I mentioned earlier. Maybe perhaps Robin Padilla, Senator Robin, the #1 senator in the land, was really a once in a lifetime blue moon phenomenon that was able to do that. Probably the closest example we can think of in recent memory was ang yumaong FPJ, the King of Philippine Cinema. Pero tignan mo naman ang gravitas ni FPJ. Diba? Tignan mo naman, iba yon. Talagang yon, King of Philippine Cinema yon, na tumakbong bilang Pangulo, na marami pa rin naniniwala na siya nanalo. Hindi natin alam. Another topic for another day. A lot of people still believe that he got more votes. No? And then Senator Robin, but you have to imagine that Senator Robin had more channels to be seen, to be visible, as compared to the recent exposure of Philip Salvador. So maybe in any other election, Sir Philip, Boss Ipe, maybe in any other election or local election, boss, malakas kayo dyan. Good chance. Pero kung pagiging senador, 25, good luck, sir. That's medyo pader tong mataas na pader ang sinusubukan ninyong tarikin, Nax.
Hindi ba siya kaya i-push dito sa paakyat, hindi naman sa bangin. Paakyat. To use your metaphor, hindi ba siya kayang itulak nitong Duterte endorsement?
Hey, you know what? Why not? And we do know that Philip Salvador is an avid Duterte supporter. Meron siyang fan base kahit papaano. You add those factors. Pero sa sobrang sikip, 17 million po ang magic number, at least in our agency, no? If you want to gain a seat in the Senate, you're looking at a minimum of 17 million. So you have to now do the math. Tignan mo, yung mga allied kay dating Pangulong Duterte, nakakuha ba sila ng, of course, not counting the Bongos and not counting the Senator Batos, but based purely on the Duterte halo, is that enough to get 17 million votes? At wag po natin kakalimutan, electoral position is a 4-legged bench. It's man, it's message, it's machinery, and money. Hindi ho biro ang resources, ang investment needed upang makapag-stage ka ng isang nationwide campaign. Talagang kakaiba po ang resources.
Okay. Ito pa isa kong tanong, Alan, no? Ang ganda ng pag-guest natin si Alan Herman. Talagang ang dami natin napupulot. Ang ganda ng baso mo, ha? Okay na? May laman ba?
Cheers, brother. Oh, medyo malamig-lamig. Kinikilig-kilig ako sa lamig dahil alam mo kahit anong nilalagay ko dito sa mug na to, sumasarap.
Talaga ba?
Oo. Iba.
Okay. Pantanggal ng sinok. Okay. Ito yung tanong ko, no? Artista. Ang ganda ng paliwanag mo, very nuanced, no? Pero kung artista ka, mas madali bang ruta yung pagiging action star? Kunwari kung gusto mo mag-senador. Kasi puro action star, nasa natin ngayon eh. Nasa Senado eh. Or baka mas mahirap ba pag drama king ka? O kaya comedian?
Well, I will quote a great campaign strategist, the great campaign strategist before me who helped build the industry also. Magandang gabi po, Tito Paul Aquino, whose very, very famous words, I'll never forget, Tito Paul, who told me when I was a very young man, Alan, there's only two ways to win an election. You make them laugh or you make them cry. So, hindi hadlang yon kung ikaw ay isang drama king o komedyante, baka nakakadagdag pa yon. So Ian, having said that, siguro wink-wink, nudge-nudge, ano na lang natin yan, mag-text na lang tayo dyan. I think maybe that's a phenomenon worth examining. Bakit yung mga action star lang ang tumatakbo? Bakit? Baka naman dahil may ibang rason. Baka dahil to take on a drama role or to take on a comedy role maybe requires more. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to fill in those blanks, but baka it's not a coincidence that
magandang pag-aralan,
that run. And I'm not saying it has anything to do with winnability. No. Because I'm sure in the past kung tumakbo the Dolphy example is always the best example that we always use, di ba? Ang yumaong king of comedy natin, si Dolphy, na sinabing, pag tumakbo ako, siguradong mananalo ako. Pero ayokong tumakbo dahil baka manalo ako. So,
tama.
Naman.
Anong gagawin niya pag nanalo? That's a more important question. Yung tanong ko kasi ang context on, ano ba yung mas madaling i-convert in terms of imaging or images? Yung action star ka, mas madali ba siya i-convert into an effective image, let's say, as a future senator? Or baka kung drama king ka, baka mas mahirap or kung comedian? Mas yun yung iniisip ko rin eh.
No. Great question. Babalik tayo sa framework na ito na naman tayo. Nako, alam mo, baka naiinis na sa akin yung mga facts-natics. Pasensya na po
okay
kayo.
Lang. Babalik ba tayo sa framework na LAOS?
And then nasa ano kayo eh. Para kayo nasa principal's office pag akong guest dito eh. Di ba, I'm hoping you heard in the past that only 3 types of candidates win in the Philippines. Yung tinatawag nating head candidate, heart candidate, or gut candidate. So, ano yung gut candidate? Unahin natin yung gut candidate dahil yan po ang pinaka binoboto sa Pilipinas. A gut candidate is somebody na pag nakita mo, ang isisigaw mo, idol! Andiyan na si idol. Magse-selfie ka, magkakagulo ka, tatakbo ka, titingin-tingin ka, yung mga babae nagtitilian, yung mga lalaki nagfi-fist bumpan. So you think of politicians and you think who fits into that gut framework. Maybe it's not GMA, for example. She's not a gut candidate, but you contrast that with a Robin Padilla. Definitely is a strong gut candidate. The next is a heart candidate. Kaisa natin to, relatability. He is one of us. Alam nito, pinagdadaanan namin. Parang kapamilya ko lang to, parang kakilala ko to. You think of former Vice President Jojo Binay, 'di ba? Who leveraged greatly on that. 'Di ba? Na he looks like the common man, he acts like the common man, behaves like the common man. Finally, yung head candidate, yan ang pinaka hindi binoboto ng Pilipino, sadly, is the utility play. Tingin ko may plano ito, may magandang programa, makakatulong sa buhay ko, makatutulong sa kinabukasan ng pamilya ko, sa livelihood ko. So head, heart, and gut. To your question, Ian, napakalungkot po. I don't make the rules. I merely examine trend analytics and historical data. Sadly, the head candidate may hangganan. in terms of level of office. Rarely do they ever make pure head candidates, rarely ever go past Congress. Yung gut candidate, hanggang Pangulo yan.
Isa example siguro ng gut and heart candidate, siguro si Erwin Tulfo, no? Kung tatakbo sa pagka-senador. O si Rafi.
1 million %. In fact, that is ingrained in their name. Si Idol Rafi at si Idol Erwin. Idol talaga. Again, my common example in good evening, Secmar, one of the people I admire the most, no? Good evening, Secretary Mar, and good evening, Abby, Attorney Abby, boss. But my example is always that when Mar Rojas goes into a restaurant or walks in a mall, the instinct is not to freak out and to run to him and buy him a beer or buy him lunch. No, but there's a reverence pag nakikita mo, ay, nandyan si Senator Mar or si DILG Secretary Mar. Contrast that to a Robin Padilla or a Tulfo na talagang wala. Nagtitilian ng mga tao. People are standing up on their seats just to catch a glimpse. PRRD is a great example. Si former President Rodrigo Duterte. Both a gut and a heart candidate.
Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, paki-like at share na lang po para mas marami pang makakita at makapanood. Kung gusto niyo po makibalita, follow niyo na rin po ako sa aking mga social media accounts na nakasulat po sa screen. Pwede rin po kayo magpadala ng super thanks, super like, super chat at super sticker sa YouTube, saka Facebook stars po. Alam niyo po, malayo po mararating ito para makagawa pa po kami ng mas maraming video na makatutulong po sa pagpapakalat ng tamang impormasyon para sa bawat Pilipino. Kada like, subscribe, follow at share ay pagsuporta po sa tunay na independent journalism sa bansa. Maraming salamat po.